Welcome back, guys, to Let's Play Blind the Saboteur. Now, when I first started playing this game, I was enjoying it. The last video has kind of derailed my thinking a little bit because the level was so bloody difficult. I mean,
Monsieur,
I
interest you in some personal protection?
I knew that when you when I was going through I knew when I was going through that bit that I had to obviously trigger those new C4 things that I get that enabled me to blow up bigger things, but I generally, I think I forgot. I think I forgot that you had to run away. So I didn't do it just once or twice. I did it 3 times, and it really that level broke me last time. So I want to try and complete this game. I don't know how long it's going to take me. At the moment, I'm not interested in trying to get everything done for this, really. At the moment, just not interested right now. So, yeah. That's the thing.
We have not a second to waste. They have taken my cherished Renoir and many others.
Hold on, don't get your panties in a bunch. When was the last time you saw this Renoir fella?
He has been dead for 30 years.
It's not much of a bloody emergency then, is it?
Must you always try my patience? The Germans are smuggling masterworks out of museums all over the country.
Ah, the culture war. Is that it?
The ringleader is a Reichsminister official named Bachmann. I want him in a box.
A box?
A closed casket. I don't want his own wife to recognize him.
Shouldn't you be in the kitchen baking up some crumpets or something? It's just that sweet old ladies shouldn't get mixed up in this sort of thing. It doesn't seem proper.
Oh, spare me your chauvinistic bullshit. Herr Bachmann will be traveling past the Grand Palais in a bulletproof limousine. You will need heavy firepower to penetrate the car's armor. But that shouldn't stop a resourceful man like yourself.
Right. Yes, Mom.
Where am I to get heavy firepower? How are you meant to carry that thing? Yeah. Game logic. Right.
That's for my brother.
Ah, my last American cigarette.
Am I going to be able to get a car anywhere?
pris la peine.
One car coming up.
Today ain't Sunday, Granny.
Right. Use the radio. Okie dokie.
Austin 5, bestätigen Sie bitte. Der Wagen des Generals wartet auf Bestätigung. Austin 5, bestätigen Sie Entwarnung. Gauner nähert sich der Ecke.
Yeah. Too bad I never managed to stay awake in German class. All right, here comes the punter now.
Möglicherweise Attentäter! Bringt den General hier raus! Jetzt!
Nice. More bang for your what?
Now we're in business. Where's Skylar?
Miss Sinclair is away on business. She sends her warmest regards.
Right then. I don't like you, and I trust you even less. I'm only here because of what you said about Jules. If this is one of your tricks, we're about to find out just how blue that blood of yours is.
I must confess I find your candor most refreshing, Mr. Devlin. In my line of work, honesty is the rarest of vices. Secrets are the currency of my profession. Your friend Jules was killed to protect a rather important secret. Did you know that?
Dierker thought we were working for you.
Perhaps, but Jules had to die in any case. He had seen too much, as did you.
The Doppelsieg factory. What's really going on up there?
Are you familiar with the concept of atomic fission?
I've never been one for poofy cocktails.
I'm sure the barman will be relieved. But it's beside the point. Your friend Jules was killed to protect the secrecy of certain enemy plans. Plans which are critical to the German war effort. I intend to shatter those plans and to destroy the men behind them. How about it, Mr. Devlin? Up for another game?
Aye. What'll it be this time?
Miss Sinclair will return shortly to brief you on the next phase of the operation. If you can pull this one off, they'll give you the Victoria Cross.
Ooh. Is that some sort of medal?
The VC is my government's highest honor.
Then I'll know what to wipe me arse with.
Let's call it a case of scotch.
Now you're talking. Cheers.
Just look at the way that the colour looks from here. Like, all this colour, all this vibrant colour. And then there you just have black and white style.
Ja, alles in Ordnung. Wiedersehen.
About fucking time.
In honor of the Führer's birthday, curfew will be postponed 15 minutes tonight.
We should have booked a hotel room.
Naughty boy. I don't typically mix business and pleasure, but sometimes I can't help myself. For a moment there I thought you were dead.
Not quite. But the bastards get an A for effort. If this isn't a social call, what are we talking about?
You're going to help us take a man from a train, then drive the train over a cliff.
Sounds like fun.
Ever blown up a bridge?
Not yet, but I'm a fast learner. Who's the punter?
Dr. Klaus Kessler, chief engineer for the Nazis' secret atomic weapons program, codenamed Volhor.
The secret that got Jules killed.
You were practically on top of Kessler's lab when you were captured. Bloody bad luck. Poor Jules.
Bad luck for the fucking Kraus. So what exactly is this? Kidnapping?
Defection. Dr. Kessler wants to switch sides. The Nazis will...
Den Pass und die Reisepapiere. Ja, alles in Ordnung.
Now where were we?
Dr. Kessler wants to switch sides. The Nazis will kill him before they let that happen.
So you want the Kraus to think he's already dead?
Spot on. When we destroy the train, the Nazis will assume Kessler has been assassinated. By the time they realize what really happened, Kessler will be in London, working for our side.
Downright devious.
That's Bishop's style. Our first order of business is to wire the bridge with demolition charges. I'll leave the heavy lifting to you.
Don't tell me you don't like to get dirty.
You know better than that. I just like to see you work up a sweat. Set the charges under the bridge where the structure looks weak.
And to trigger them?
The last charge goes on the tracks. It'll set off the rest when the train hits it.
Bleeding diabolical. I'll be right back.
Of course there's people here.
Some of these struts have seen better days. Here we are.
deine Waffe! Meine Beute! Wir sollten die...
How about... here? This looks like a good spot.
Oh, get over it! Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead because of absolute bullshit.
One more on the tracks now. And that's that.
Right, I think what I'm going to do alongside this is actually start another LP. I played the game before, and I've been watching an LP of it recently, and I just want to play it.
Wilcox is waiting for us at the train station. Let's get moving.
If Kessler is... Oh, Jesus. Trouble. If Kessler is the crowd's golden goose, why risk sending him to France?
He's here to convert the Paris cyclotron for military use.
They couldn't send somebody else?
They did. The first engineer they sent died suddenly in his sleep.
How'd you hear?
I was lying next to him at the time.
I thought you didn't mix business with pleasure.
His pleasure. My business.
So Bishop's got you turning tricks for him now?
We're prepared to use any means necessary to stop the Nazis from acquiring an atomic bomb.
I see. They handing out medals for that?
Don't be an ass.
I'm not being an ass. He's asking a question. Why can't you answer it?
Make your report.
The train will be arriving shortly. The target's in a private car near the locomotive.
And the radio transmitter?
In the caboose.
You'll need to sever communications once you're aboard.
Shite. This is getting complicated.
I'll be waiting to pick you up near the bridge. Whatever happens, make sure that train reaches the river. Sean, if anything goes wrong, if you can't get Kessler out, kill him.
You tell Bishop to go and shite. I'll get your boy out, but I'll not be your damn trigger man. Now if you'll excuse me, I've a train to catch.
Das ist der Saboteur! Er hat sich verkleidet!
I thought that was the... Great. I thought that was the fucking thing I needed, but it was not.
That's done it. Now to find the doctor.
What's a day without getting shot up?
What the fuck, man? I'm done.
Ah, Christ. Time to leg it.
We've got your back.
We'll take the front!
Nice place. Not sure about the neighbors, though. You're stopping the fucking train. Must be Kessler's car. Kessler, you in there? Hold tight. I'm coming back for you.
Get up the ladder, you fucking idiot! What were you doing there? I said get up the ladder.
Now for Kessler. There's no stopping us now. You Kessler.
Bishop sent you? Are you working alone?
Aye.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Dr. Kessler.
Yeah?
Got your passport?
Yeah.
Put it in his pocket. Time to go. No, please, don't! Ah!
Whoa. At least that wasn't as difficult as the other one. Although I didn't know that I would decouple the car, for Christ's sake.
I should be.
Ship of Paris.
Nicely done. Dr. Kessler, I presume? An honor to meet you. You've made a courageous decision. One day even your own country will thank you.
I'm not doing this for my country, or yours. The crowd should be swarming all over this place. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Sean, I'm afraid there's been a change of plans.
What happened?
Our flight home has been cancelled. We'll need to stash Kessler somewhere in the city. At least until we figure out a way to get him out of the country.
I know a place. I'll drive. Before the crowds realize our boy wasn't on that train.
We estimate it will take the better part of a week to sift through the wreckage and identify the bodies. We'll be gone by then.
I'm afraid that is impossible. I'm not going anywhere without Maria.
Excuse me?
My daughter, General Eckhart, is holding her somewhere in Paris. He said he would let her go free once I had finished building his instruments of death. When he learns what has happened, he'll kill her.
I'm sorry, Dr. Kessler. Your daughter was not part of the deal. I'll look into it once you're safely out of the country.
This is not a negotiation. Without Maria, the deal is off. I will slit my own wrists before I build bombs for your government.
Wenn Ihre Papiere in Ordnung sind, haben Sie nichts zu befürchten. Ihre Reisepapiere? Die Papiere scheinen in Ordnung zu sein.
Right. Where'd we leave off? This is not a negotiation. Without Maria, the deal is off. I will slit my own wrists before I build bombs for your government. Jesus, keep your knickers on, Doc. If your girl is here, we'll find her.
So where is it that we're headed?
I'll give you a hint. How do you like your steak?
Bloody, of course. Are you asking me to dinner? You always did have awful timing.
Maybe later. But first we'll knock up a friend of mine. He can help us with Dr. Kessler.
And your friend is a chef?
I gather he fancies himself quite a Renaissance man. I can't speak for his cooking, but he does live in a slaughterhouse.
You keep peculiar company, Devlin. Perhaps it's time you found a better class of friends.
Oh, I tried, believe me. But the classy folks will have nothing to do with me.
See, I like the story. It's got some like differences to it, and as I said before, I keep saying it, I love the way they do the art style in this game. I think it is unique, different, and probably one of the best things they've done in the game in terms of EA. I mean, EA have done some really good sort of 1930s, 40s sort of games. You know, Godfather, this game, you know, just other games. I think that's where their strong suit is the best.
Okay, Doc, we're almost there.
You know better than you bring strangers here.
Friends. They need a place to lay low for a few days.
This is not an hotel.
Nor a brothel.
Oh, feeling a touch homesick, are we, darling?
Ah, an English aristocrat. Does your father know you are here, girl?
I expect he's too busy buggering the chambermaids. We Sinclairs are always up for a bit of rough.
I'll vouch for her. And where are you? I'd mind me manners. She's got friends. Not the sort you want to cross.
What does that mean?
Do I have to fucking spell it out for you? She's a British agent.
Why have you come here?
You rubbed the lamp, Monsieur Godin, and voila! Here I am to grant your heart's desires.
You know who I am?
Of course. We know all about you. I've even read your awful books. My superiors in London are your biggest fans, Luke. They'd like to offer you their help.
What kind of help?
Oh, guns, medicine, radio equipment, whatever you require. In exchange for your cooperation in certain covert operations.
Ah, please excuse my poor hospitality, Lady Sinclair. Come, join us for a glass of wine. It seems we have much to discuss.
We should go see what's bothering Veronique.
Well, that's where I'm going to leave it. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, again, subscribe, drop a like, leave a comment. Bye-bye. Thank you, guys, for watching the video. You've reached the end. So thank you again. This has been recorded and edited by myself. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you want to see more, please hit the subscribe button. And hit the bell to get notified of when I upload. If you want to see me do live streams, head over to my Twitch. Link is in the description. Thank you once again, guys. I'll see you in the next one.